back. I'm your African brother. I'm gonna react on Stephen A. Smith from Straight Shooter. Yeah, he's gonna speak about Trump posted. Trump is blaming the staff. Maybe the staff, they did this. I didn't do this. I saw this. Everybody, they just missing the point. Are you gonna offer an apologize? He said, no, I didn't do it. Why should I offer an apologize? I didn't do anything wrong. I'm a good old king. Why should I apologize to the slave of mine? But you know what? Let's just hear from Stephen A. Smith from the Straight Shooter. Let's hear what Stephen A. Smith is gonna say now. Because I know Stephen always goes back and forth, but let's just react on this. Let's go, Stephen A. Smith.
The video depicting former President Barack Obama and former First Lady Michelle Obama as apes. I'm going to say that again. Depicting the first black president in United States history and the first black first lady in United States history as apes, monkeys.
Yep.
In the year 2026, that has happened. Now, before I go into it, let me say this. The White House says that it wasn't the president's fault.
He's a liar.
He lied.
Even though the video has been removed from the president's Truth Social account, they are pointing the finger of blame to a White House staffer who they say erroneously made the post, and it has been taken down. Caroline Leavitt, the press secretary for the White House, initially came out defending it by saying it apparently was AI generated. It was an AI generated clip portraying Barack and Michelle Obama as apes. In a statement sent to Deadline, the White House press secretary said, quote, "This is from an internet meme video depicting President Trump as the king of the jungle and Democrats as characters from The Lion King. Please stop the fake outrage and report on something today that actually matters to the American public." To Caroline Leavitt, are you black?
Glasses off, sing blind. You want us to listen deaf?
I'm being facetious, obviously. Who are you to say it's fake? Who are you to say the outrage is fake? Who are you to say something like that? And who are you to say, let's get to matters that actually really, really matter to the American public? Do you believe that it shouldn't matter if the American public is led to believe that the president of the United States is referring to a former president and the former first lady as apes? He's engaging in such disgusting and classless behavior. You think that doesn't matter? Because I'm here to tell you it does. Now, the White House, again, is going to be about the business of denying what's going on. CBS News has reported on it. The New York Times has reported on it. Forbes magazine has reported on it. Everybody's going to be reporting on it because it's disgusting, it's classless, there's no place for it at any point towards anyone in our society, and we get all of that. But as it pertains to this president, it gets a bit worse.
Yep.
Because here's the reality of the situation. We live in a society where they talk about you being innocent until proven guilty.
Yep.
And making sure that we don't attach levels of guilt towards you without some substantive evidence. And even then, we want to give you the benefit of the doubt. Here's the question. Why the hell should anybody give the president the benefit of the doubt?
Exactly.
Because, see, this is where your past behavior all comes into play.
Yep.
The pettiness, the kind of nonsense that you've engaged in. Remember when Elijah Cummings, the representative out of Maryland, passed away a few years ago? And the president was seen saying, well, he wasn't very nice to me.
Yeah.
And that's why he didn't speak kindly about the deceased Elijah Cummings at that particular moment in time. We don't have to bring up the abundance of things he said about other folks. We don't have to even bring up the fact that one could easily argue that was as it pertains to the black community, whether it's the Smithsonian Museum or anything else, there's a concerted effort to erase an attachment and a connection to Black history. Why? Because that wouldn't be good for white people. We've heard the president allude to what's to the detriment of white folks and how he laments that from time to time, which is why there's a concerted effort to reverse history, or at least our connection to it. And how do you do so? Because future generations, if you don't have access to stuff in libraries, if you don't have access to stuff in schools, if you don't have access to stuff online and beyond, guess what? They would never be informed. And as a result, for future generations to come, it'll erase the iniquities that were committed by other folks in our society for decades, if not centuries. Everything that folks were lamenting about, he brings into play.
As we heard, Stephen A. Smith, he has said, and I have no objection in everything that Stephen A. Smith he has said. I've been saying it, but one thing I'm gonna say is this: Stephen A. Smith, he should not be surprised, because we all know Donald Trump is a racist bastard. Yes, he definitely is. But I am glad Stephen A. Smith, he spoke about this, because he goes back and forth when it comes to Donald Trump. He always thinks folks, they're acting a little bit too much. We're going too much. Donald Trump is the president. We should respect Donald Trump. How can he? When Stephen Smith was attacking Jasmine Crockett, telling Jasmine Crockett to put some respect on Donald Trump because he's the chief of command. So Jasmine Crockett should respect Donald Trump. Number one, I'm gonna say this: Donald Trump don't show no respect to anyone. He disrespects everybody, especially the black race.
He ain't lying.
He always disrespect Jasmine Crockett, and you want her to put some respect in the garbage of a man, the Mussolini wannabe?
Damn.
Now look at this: Stephen A. Smith talking about Donald Trump posting a disgrace post about Barack Obama and Michelle Obama about the ape giving them banana.
Whichever monkey wants to get the banana.
It's like, come here, I'm gonna give you banana. That's what they see black people. Yeah. Now Stephen A. Smith is speaking like this. What, you're trying to condemn Donald Trump? Wait, you're trying to see who he is? No, you should have seen a long time ago. Because everybody, majority of people, we have seen a long time ago. He's a descendant of the German people. German people, European, in Europe, they're racist. They're racist, yes. Just like the Italian, just like the English, just like the French. They're all racist. The Russia, the Ukraine, especially when you go to the empire. The Ukraine, the Russia, Poland, all them small countries over there you see. They're bloody racist.
Stupid motherfuckers.
Donald Trump is the descendant of them people. So black people should not be surprised when you see something like this. All you have to do is fight it harder. You have to fight hard against this. You cannot have sympathize when it comes to these racist people. The more you have sympathize, you know what they're saying? Witness. You have to fight with fire. When they come with fire, we fight with fire. There's no, you know what? He apologized. He didn't mean it. Man, the hell out of here with the garbage. He apologized. Look at this. You think Donald Trump? He's laughing. When he saw that post, do you know what Donald Trump was doing? When he saw the ape of Barack Obama and Michelle Obama, he was laughing, cooling.
Glasses off, sing blind. You want us to listen deaf?
He's calling Barack Obama monkey. That's what he's doing. Say, oh man, you done a great job, man, showing this monkey an ape. He did this because Barack Obama criticized him. Talking about there's a video over there you can see. Barack Obama is talking about administration of Trump, the way they acted. He did an interview, I think this week. Barack Obama said, if it was me, Obama, when I was president, we was acting like this. I was behaving like this, shutting down journalists, reporter, closing down a top show because they criticize me doing what Trump is doing. Do you know how the United States is going to react? Nah, but Trump is doing all of this nonsense. Fox News Day and other news day, they are agreeing with that. They're happy. The racism people, they're happy. They have no sympathy. When it comes to you, black people, white people, they have none. When you see a white person is crying, it's pretending. Because do you know what? They don't cry for us, but black people will cry for white people.
Stupid motherfuckers.
Look, white people, they will analyze black people, and you'll see other black people, they will trying to find a way to try to have excuse for the white person. They're gonna try to flip it. What's wrong? Or them black folks, they kill each other every single time. A black person is talking like this. Black people, they kill each other. So when you see a white person do that to black person, and what you wanna do, what? You're getting angry. They will say stuff like, you're thinking, my goodness, what's the matter with us black people? They don't mean because black folks, they kill each other is acceptable. It's not. We don't accept it. We don't want to see our folks analyzing each other. We don't support that.
He ain't lying.
Stephen A. Smith speaking about this. I'm glad he's seeing it. He's disgusting. He's disgrace. 110% is, because he's a president. Black people, we need to start attacking all of this garbage of people. He's already said so much about what Donald Trump has done. A lot of video up over there about this garbage man. Sometimes I just don't want to speak about Donald Trump because he brings nothing but chaos in this world, just like the past people they did. And I like what Stephen A. Smith just said over there. Donald Trump is erasing black history, black America history, so the generation that is gonna come, they won't see. Because Donald Trump, he don't like what he see about his own country, the disgusting, the disgraceful thing that they have done to the black. So he trying to erase. So generation that is gonna come, they can't see it. Classroom, whatever they're going, he don't want people to see how disgraced America is or was. It still is disgraced country in so many ways, but Donald Trump is trying to erase it. Black people, we need to start sticking together. Yes, I know there's a lot of black people that they hate seeing another black person saying we need to support each other. We had to. White people, they support each other. We need to stop fighting with each other. That's one thing I've been seeing in the YouTube a lot of time. Black and black, they cussing each other, they're going on each other. That shit it need to stop. That shit need to stop. Period. That need to stop. Grown men in YouTube, social media, they're going back and forth and they're arguing about nonsense stuff, nonsense. And you have black people, we're arguing about, I'm not African. I don't call me African. Africa, they don't like us. America, they don't. Black people. And you have serious matter. Go in South Africa, see how South Africa is separate, white people and black people. You go to America, the same thing, but there's a lot of America black, they don't see that. Black America, they rather be with white America rather than black. Even in white America, they don't like them. They rather suffer in silence. They rather take what African they will say to them. Can you see? It don't make no sense. They hate African. Foundation Black America, they don't like African, but they tolerate whatever white people they're gonna say to them.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
They rather live with, be around the people that they don't like them either. Even if just to be, friends with the African. Now they're African. They don't like us. How do you know? Why? Because you heard one black person said, I don't like black American, and you were not. No, all of them. Don't say that. Black people, no matter what, we trying to hate each other. There's a lot of race out there. They hate both of us. Black America, African. Our race, they hate both of us. Period.
Glasses off, sing blind. You want us to listen deaf.
This was just my opinion. I wish you can subscribe. I'll catch you out to the next one. Peace.